Iron Wolf here, and after watching Season 3 of Cobra Kai, I know it's going to be a while for Season 4 to drop. Season 4, they start filming January 20th, 2021, so they start filming for Season 4 of Cobra Kai early this month. And it's been confirmed that filming will start on the 20th of January, so that's really close. That's not that far away. But since filming starts this month, it's probably going to be a while for like Season 4 to come out. Season 4 will probably like be out on Netflix probably around like October or probably like 2022. So it's going to be a while. So while we wait for Season 4 to get the hype ready, to get the excitement ready, why not play Cobra Kai, the video game, titled Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid Saga continues. So with that further to do, everyone, let's get it. Oh, you have to hold X. Oh, sorry for the echo. And they're fighting. There's Dimitri and there's Hawk.
Boys, stop. I said stop. Stop. All I hear are crazy rumors of brawls with flaming punches and freezing kicks. Absolute nonsense, right? But I get to school, and what do I find? Complete chaos, with you two beating each other over it.
But it's all true, Mr. Lopez. Well, not everything, because Eli here keeps bending the facts. He's been brainwashed ever since joining Cobra Kai.
Shut up, Miyagi nerd. Do you want another fist to the nose?
Enough! Look, unless you're looking for a suspension, stop yelling, stop fighting, and start making sense. Now, from the beginning.
Here we go! For those who have not finished Season 3 yet for Cobra Kai, I just want to say, spoiler alert, Dimitri and Hawk are now friends. At the end of Season 3, Hawk joins Dimitri. He helps him. He realizes that he made a mistake. He realizes that they were right all along. Cobra Kai brainwashed him. It messed with his head. And it messed up his relationship with Dimitri. So he decides that he doesn't want to be with Cobra Kai anymore because it basically messed him all up. So at the end of Cobra Kai, oh man, Hawk is now back with his friend, his old time buddy. He's now friends with Dimitri again. Which side should I pick? Cobra Kai? Miyagi-Do? I'll go as Cobra Kai.
Welcome, Cobra Kai. Strike first, strike hard.
No mercy. Oh, got a trophy. Strike first. Sweet. Act 1.
It all started at the mini-golf. Miguel got a weird note and thought it was from Samantha. Just like a lapdog, he hurried to meet her.
Obviously, it was not.
You don't say, genius. He did see her. But when he tried to get closer...
Oh, look who's here.
If it isn't the famous All-Valley Karate Champion.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Hey, what's up, Dragon Slayer? Welcome to the stream. Cobra Kai keeps getting better and better each season. Season 1, it was good. Season 2, it was like beyond good. Season 3, it was like, oh man, shit's going down. It keeps getting better each season. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, like every season it keeps getting better and better. I can't wait for Season 4.
Ouch. Someone's in a bad mood.
I don't want any trouble. Just looking for a friend.
I know it's gonna be a while for season 4 to come out, so I just bought the Cobra Kai video game today, and like, why not? Why not play the Cobra Kai game to get the excitement ready for season 4?
Oh, but we are your friends. In fact, use some friendly advice.
Mind your own dojo.
I can't believe they time. Oh, you mean teamed? I had a feeling Hawk was gonna like change sides. He was gonna end up realizing that he made a mistake, and he's gonna like try to like be friends with Dimitri again. But I didn't really think that he was gonna end up changing sides in season 3. I thought they were gonna end up putting that in like season 4 or save that for like season 5, like have him like be with Cobra Kai for a while until like later on he realizes that he messed up. But hey, that was a good ending. I didn't really think that they were gonna put that in there. Yes, he hesitated, then he realized they were gonna break his arm like he did, and then he changed his mind. Yep, correct. And also, when he was hesitating, you could hear like in the background there was like Johnny Lawrence speaking, like there was he was hearing voices, and he realizes that Johnny Lawrence was right all along. Johnny was the one who made Hawk who he is. Johnny was the one who turned Hawk into a badass, not John Kreese. Johnny Lawrence was the one who changed him and made him have the mohawk. If it wasn't for Johnny Lawrence, he wouldn't have the Hawk or have the nickname Hawk, or he wouldn't have changed. And he realized when he was hearing those voices that Johnny Lawrence was right all along. And when he was seeing that they were about to break Dimitri's arm, that's when Hawk changed sides, and he started being friends with Dimitri again. But yeah, that ending though was freaking amazing.
Remember your training. Keep moving.
Jump. This is how to move. Punch. What's this? R2. I'll figure that out later on. Oh, that's it. Okay. Here we go.
Press buttons to punch and kick. Good timing deals more damage.
Did I get knocked out? Oh, thank goodness I did not. Cobra uppercut. There we go.
Might make a better skeleton than those guys.
Oh, he's down? Oh, I got a trophy. Bullies are so 80s.
Cobra uppercut.
Oh, that's... It's getting Street Fighters up with your nail. Oh, what? Oh, this is having like a Street Fighter style to it? Oh, I did that pretty late. Up in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this has like an arcade style to it. And I love games with arcade style. Did I tell you that the first me starting a video game, like my first time ever playing a video game, it all started with arcades? Like, you would think that my first time playing a video game would be back on like PS1 or PS2, but no. I first started video games one time on my birthday. I was probably around like 3, 5. I can't remember what year I was. I was pretty young at the time. My family ended up taking me to like an arcade place for my birthday, and it was like a pizzeria, and it had like arcade machines, and I would always like put in like buy like a lot of quarters, and I would play like a lot of games on the arcade machine. Like they had the classic arcade style of Street Fighter. They have the classic arcade style for Mortal Kombat with the arcade graphics. They had the classic arcade Mario Kart. They had Sonic. And this was the classic Sonic too. And this is what got me into gaming. I grew up with arcade games, and I just like the style of it, because that was like the first like time I started playing video games was like on the arcade machine. And then later on I ended up getting like a PS2, and that's when I started on like the PS2. It was probably a PS2 or PS1. But yeah, I had like the classic GTA on PS1, PS2. But yeah, my gaming experience all started with arcade. And then when I heard that they were making a Cobra Kai video game, you would think that a Cobra Kai video game, oh nice. You would think that the Cobra Kai video game would have had like the modern day graphics, like how WWE looks, how UFC 3-4 looks, how like these like how Mortal Kombat looks. You would think that the Cobra Kai video game would have like that realistic modern day graphics. And then when I saw the trailer of it, and I saw that they were going with that arcade style, I was like, oh sweet, this is going to be something that I might end up getting. So I just got the game today. It's on sale. It's regular 40, but it's 30% off right now. So right now it's around like 26, $25.99. All right, let me see your comment. Yes, same. Very first game I played was Street Fighter's in it, the arcade, and it was good. I couldn't stop playing. Yeah, the classic arcade Street Fighter was my most favorite. I like the Street Fighter now, but the classic arcade Street Fighter was my most favorite. Oh, I didn't know I could do this.
Those guys are bad at fighting.
Mini golf and arcade outside area. Wait, join to connect with the other player? Oh, I could get collectibles. The new Street Fighter was good. Yeah, I like it. What do you think about the new Mortal Kombat? I like it too. I got a D.
Hold the personal skill button and press punch to use your punch skill. Skills must cool down before you can use them again.
11 was good. I don't think I tried 11. Like, I have not tried all of the Street Fighters. I tried some of them, but not all of them.
Press this button to unleash attacks using the environment.
Oh, that was nice. Is he knocked out? Oh no. He got back up.
Cobra uppercut.
I wonder what the coins are going to be good. I wonder what the coins are going to be used for. Oh, what do you got? The very first game console workout with the Sega Genesis, then a Nintendo 64. 11. I got the Saga Genesis too. The games that I played on Nintendo 64 that I remember I had the Nintendo 64 a long time ago. but we ended up selling it. The games that I played on there was the Legends of Zelda. Do you guys remember the Legends of Zelda games? Pedro. Hey, what's up, Pedro?
The Cobra fists.
Oh, he's knocked out. I just used that. I throw him in the car. Oh yeah, you're having the autocorrect right now?
Cobra uppercut.
Press this button to throw stuff at your enemies.
Huh. I'm just kicking this chair at him. And that knocked him out.
Destroy objects with your strikes. Some of them even have food and items. God knows why.
Whoa.
Oh, I ate that. Was that like an egg? You know what's the really cool thing about this game? Is that Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid Saga continues. Man, that's a long title. But yeah, this game has co-ops. So if you guys end up getting it, you can play 2 players with your brother, your cousin, or maybe your dad, mom, or even your uncle. But yeah, you can play 2 players with your family member. Make sure you always watch the icons from the back and the front. Alright, thanks for the tip. I don't want to like end up missing stuff, because it says level collectibles. Is that like complete the level, or am I supposed to like, find like collectibles? If so, I don't want to like end up missing those, because later on I might like end up missing something in the game. That's actually how I was able to beat Street Fighters in my first try. So you're telling me, you would used to like log in on a second controller and basically cheat, like put this other controller down while you're kicking the person's butt? I used to do that with Mortal Kombat. Last time I did it, I think I did it on like Mortal Kombat 10. I ended up connecting to like a second controller and had like the 2 players thing going on. And I placed the second controller down while I was beating the other person. And he couldn't even defeat me because technically no one's controlling the second controller. Yeah, I used to play like that. Oh, you did it at the arcade. Yeah, I used to do it on like the PlayStation. Hey, what's up, Infinus? What's up, Jake? Oh, suplex!
The Cobra fist. Cobra uppercut. How many cheeseburgers did that skeleton eat?
So many. Oh, it's hopscotch. Oh, this is like glowing when I'm stepping on it. Is this like an Easter egg? Hold on. Am I supposed to like step on these and something's supposed to happen? Am I supposed to like get the right colors? I don't know.
Press this button to pick up weapons. They last for a few uses. Throw them away with this button.
Yeah, oh, you don't know? Yeah, usually games like do that to you. Like they have something there, and it's usually a puzzle. And then when you complete the puzzle, something usually happens afterwards. I wasn't sure if that was like a puzzle. I'm already in love with this game and I have not even played it. I'm loving it so far, dude. And this is my first time playing it. The game came out last year and I wasn't able to get it because but the game came out on like the same day Watch Dogs Legion came out. I think it came out on like the same day Watch Dogs Legion came out. It came out like October 26th of last year. And I wasn't able to get it because Watch Dogs Legion was my last game I was getting on the PS4. And then I was like I was getting the PS5. So Watch Dogs Legion was the last game I got before I switched over to the PS5. So in October 26th, I got Watch Dogs Legion, and in the next month, November, I ended up getting the PS5 on the 12th. So I had the PS5 since launch. So I wasn't able to get Cobra Kai because I had the money, but I was like saving up for like the PS5 games. So I ended up getting like Demon Souls, Godfall, and somewhat. So. But hey, better late than never.
If you can't strike first, defend yourself. Timing is crucial here.
And then season 3 is out for Cobra Kai. So since I finished season 3 and it's going to be a while till season 4 comes out, I'm like, why not get the game so that way I could get my hype up for like season 4. So I ended up getting the game today. I'm getting prepared for season 4. And speaking of season 4, I don't know if you were in the streams since the beginning, but I did mention that season 4, a date has been confirmed on when they start filming. They confirmed on when filming starts. We got a official date. Season 4 starts filming January 20th of this month. So, January 20th of this month, they film season 4. I'm gonna throw him in here. Yep. Oh, this guy's stuck in there. That's funny. I think it is 2 players because it said when I got in like further this in the game, it was like saying something join with other controller.
I didn't even know there were 2 now the cost.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like that too. And he's gonna realize that he made a mistake because he joined the wrong guy. This is not Johnny Lawrence with Cobra Kai. This is John Kreese we're talking about. That's with Cobra Kai right now. And Robbie he ended up joining Cobra Kai. He joined Kreese. But what Robbie doesn't know is he doesn't know what Kreese did to his dad. Robbie doesn't know what Kreese did to Lawrence back in the past. So Robbie doesn't know how what Kreese is capable of. But watch when he realizes that he made a mistake. He's gonna end up joining the right side. But yeah, Robbie is a good kid. Robbie is a nice, caring person. Like he's a good kid. And you wouldn't think that he would join Cobra Kai. You wouldn't think that he would join the bad side. But But after everything that Robbie been through, like he feels like he's been betrayed by his whole life. His mother betrayed him by going out all the time and not being the caring mother as she is. But she's getting help. But yeah, she wasn't really there for him. She wasn't really the mother that he wanted. And also same with Johnny Lawrence. He wasn't the father that Robbie wanted. But Johnny is trying to be the father. He's trying his best. And you can see that Johnny Lawrence is changing. And also he feels like Daniel LaRusso betrayed him. He feels like Daniel LaRusso betrayed him because he called the cops and had Robbie go in jail. He needs Daniel. It's not Daniel's fault. He was doing Robbie a favor. He's like teaching Robbie that you can't run away your whole life. Sooner or later, you have to face the consequences, and that's what Daniel LaRusso did for Robbie. He was making Robbie face the consequences for what he did to Miguel. So he called the cops while he was like talking to Robbie, and when Robbie saw that the cops came, he feels like Daniel LaRusso betrayed him. But no, Daniel LaRusso's doing him a favor. He's like teaching Robbie that sooner or later you have to face the consequences, and that's what Daniel LaRusso is doing for Robbie. Is he's making Robbie face the consequences, because you can't run for your whole life after what you did. And Robbie just feels like he's been betrayed. But yeah, Robbie feels like he's been betrayed for his whole life, and he thinks joining Cobra Kai, joining Kreese will solve his problems. But it's just going to make things worse. He doesn't know that Kreese is a bad guy, but sooner or later, probably in Season 4, he's going to realize he made a mistake, and I guarantee he's going to join the right side in Season 4. Or if he stays longer in Cobra Kai in Season 4, maybe he'll like change forces in Season 5. Who knows? But yeah, you saw how long it took Hawk to change forces. So it's probably going to take Robbie a long time to change unless he joins the right side in Season 4. If not, then we'll probably see him join the right side in Season 5. But sooner or later, we'll see what happens.
Cobra uppercut.
So how is Days Gone going? Oh, I still haven't replayed it yet. Remember when I ended off that live stream? I'm at that same part. I haven't played it yet. Hey, Johnny!
I didn't really think you'd get into a fight without inviting me.
I'll probably get on Days Gone later tonight, once I get finished with Cobra Kai. Hey Diaz, you didn't really think you'd get into a fight without inviting me?
Sensei, how did you... Quiet!
Quiet!
Let's do this. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy!
I'm out of here.
Let's do
Oh, we changed to Johnny Lawrence. Wait, this is now starting to feel like Street Fighter. Wasn't it Street Fighter where once you're like fighting, you could switch back and forth?
I'm out of
between different characters. So you can like punch, and then swap to the different character if you don't want to like play as the character you're playing as. You can have like a group of teams and you can like swap back and forth.
Here we go.
Didn't Street Fighter had that? Huh. Yes, you can. Yeah, I usually played a Axel. Yeah, I knew Street Fighter had it.
Cobra Kai never die.
Oh, each character has a different ability, special ability. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, I can't go back and get those other coins? Man, that's a missed opportunity. What do you got? What are you doing on the phone? Oh, man. Imagine if you could, like, throw him in here. Like, throw him off his couch. Oh, yes! Ah, we score! We score! Yeah, they probably have it programmed like Street Fighters 2. Or if you can continue to can't go back. Score! Someone has to stand here. Score! Yeah, we made them all in there. that's a nice special ability. I noticed that Johnny Lawrence has a different fighting technique than Miguel, and I like that. That's what this game needs, each character having a different fighting technique. And then when you like switch back and forth with like each character, they're gonna have like a different like skill. Oh, I got a trophy, LeBron. It has like a basketball. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I like that. Each character has like a different special technique, special moves, abilities.
Hold the dojo skill button and press parry to use your dojo parry skill. All your characters use the same dojo skills.
Yeah! Ping pong! Kick you in there. They gotta fix that. If they like continue putting out patches for this game, they gotta fix that. I noticed that a couple times my coins will get stuck in things. But at least I got that one coin. I actually like this game. I don't know why it doesn't have the popularity as it is. Cause Cobra Kai just posted on Twitter. And as soon as Cobra Kai posted on Twitter, I was letting people know that I just downloaded the Cobra Kai video game. I'm about to play it right now. And there was a lot of people commenting in the comment section below saying, wait, there's a game for Cobra Kai? And I was telling them, yeah, it came out last year, and people keep saying, I didn't know about that. So I guess there's a lot of people that didn't know that there was a video game for Cobra Kai. I guess this game did not really get the popularity as it did. It didn't really get that much popular. And plus, if you watch TV, guys, you could see that this game has not really been advertised that much. If this game would have been like advertised on TV, I'm pretty sure people would have noticed it, and people would like been playing it, getting the game. People would have like been like buying it, and it would have probably gotten the popularity as it deserves. But yeah, I guess a lot of people did not know that there was a Cobra Kai video game because I'm just gonna say that the advertising for this game was not that great. They didn't advertise it that well. It wasn't really advertised that good. They didn't really like promote it on TV. They didn't advertise it on TV. And if they would have like advertised it on TV and showed it like every like other commercial, every time a commercial break would happen, I'm pretty sure it would have probably been sold out as soon as the game comes out and everyone would start pre-ordering it. And a sold out game means good popularity. But yeah, the advertisement for this game was not that great. They didn't advertise it that good. Yeah, exactly. Didn't know that there was a Cobra Kai video game. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. That the advertising for this game was not that great. Not a whole lot of people knew that there was a Cobra Kai video game. Well, you can still get it. It's not that old. It came out last year, October 26th last year. So it's still brand new. Just a year. It hasn't even been a year old yet. But right now the game is on sale. It was originally $40, but it's 30% off right now. You have till January 19 to get the game because that's when the sale ends and it'll go back to its regular price. But right now it's 30% off. It's $25.99. So it's around 26 right now.
Hey, did you see two shady guys come through here?
But once the sale ends, it's gonna go back to like 40.
The only thing I see is a nosy little boy about to get crushed.
I'm getting it on PS4. Is it on PS5? There's no PS5 upgrade for the game. And plus, I don't really think that there would be an upgrade anyways. It's like arcade style, but either way, it's a win-win. It's definitely get the game. It's you can play it via backwards compatible. So if you get it on PS4, you could also play it on PS5 just via backwards compatible. But yeah, that's what I'm playing on right now. I'm playing this on the PS5, but this is technically the PS4 version, but I'm just playing on PS5. But yeah, it's via backwards compatible. I forgot there was backwards compatible. Yeah, only for PS4 games though. I wish it was. I wish they had backwards compatible with PS3 games. All the the original PlayStation games, like PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4, like backwards compatible with everything. But I guess the PS5 couldn't handle all that technology, so they just went ahead and just made it backwards compatible to PS4 only. Yeah, that would be really cool if they could play all the original PlayStation games. Damn, this guy's not dead yet?
I'm out. Oh yeah.
Let's do this.
Cobra Kai, never die.
Oh, finally! Damn, that guy took forever. So much for getting crushed, big guy.
Get you for this.
Damn, that must have been like a boss. Oh, that must be a collectible.
The city. Every collectible you find awards you a new power. We'll talk more about that later.
Oh, I got a trophy. Keep for your collection. Oh, so I gotta find those. Alright guys, if I missed them in the live stream, let me know. Let me know. Like, let me know if you guys spot any, like, collectibles, so that way you can point them out. But yeah, good thing I spot that. The first PlayStation game I got was Twisted Metal. Oh shit, you too? That was my first PlayStation game as well. I love the Twisted Metal games. I wish they would continue to make more, like they did with like GTA. Cause GTA, they keep making more GTAs. Like GTA also started back in the day with that arcade style graphics with GTA 1, GTA 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and somewhat. It started like continuing with that arcade style, and then when the graphics started changing and changing and changing, and when it got to like GTA 4 with Gay Tony, the graphics looked a bit like a little bit realistic, but it still had that arcade style. And then when they made GTA 5, that's when GTA 5 had the realistic style look to it. But yeah, they started continuing making like more GTA games. But I always wondered, why haven't they done any Twisted Metal games? Why haven't they done like more Twisted Metal games? GTA keeps getting more games. They keep making more GTAs. But why haven't the company that made Twisted Metal making more Twisted Metal games? Like, I wish we would have gotten like a new Twisted Metal game with like realistic graphics, like how GTA 5 did. Whereas first it started off with arcade, and then when it got to all the way to like GTA 5, the graphics changed. But other than that, I just hope in the near future we get like a Twisted Metal game. Because I always wondered why they make more GTAs, but they haven't made more Twisted Metals. Is GTA more popular than Twisted Metal? Man, YouTube's starting to mess up. I think so. Man, that sucks. Twisted Metal deserves the more popular... like, how popular the game is, it deserves to get more popular. You know what I mean? Like, it deserves that popularity like GTA has. What? Yes, yes, bro. Twisted Metal Black was so good. If they had made more Twisted Metal games kind of similar to Black, holy crap. Popularity to be good, so good. Yeah, exactly. And plus, was Twisted Metal Black the last Twisted Metal game they made? What was the last Twisted Metal game they made? I remember the last Twisted Metal game they made, wasn't it like on PS3? So technically the last one they made was on PS3. We haven't got one since then. Same thing with 007. Same thing with the James Bond video game. Remember that the last James Bond video game that they made was on PS3. They haven't made one since then. So technically we have never gotten a James Bond game on PS4. We haven't gotten a like new James Bond game on PS4. But get this, now that they're making the new James Bond game, or now that they're making the new James Bond movie, I guess the James Bond video game got announced. We are now getting a new one. And when I first saw that we were getting a new one and saw that they were getting made by the company that brought us Hitman, I was like, about time that we got a new James Bond video game. It's been a while. The last one we got was on PS3. About time we got a new James Bond video game. And get this, it's being held by a good company. It's in good hands because the company that's making this new James Bond video game is being made by the company that brought us Hitman. Same company that's making the new Hitman 3. But anywho, if it took them this long to make a new James Bond video game, just imagine how long it's going to take for a new Twisted Metal to get announced. It took them this long to announce a new James Bond game. It's probably going to take a while for Twisted Metal to get announced. Yes. Yes, they only made Light to Twisted Metal for the PS3. That was a remake of Twisted Metal Black, and then some Twisted Metal Metal with Sweet Tooth, Dollface, and Grimm. Oh, you don't remember what the last one was called? Hold on, let me see. The last Twisted Metal game that they made was just called Twisted Metal, and it was a remake. It was a remake to the original. Man, I wish they would have made more Twisted Metal games. Imagine Twisted Metal with the graphics that we are now, with the modern day graphics that we are now. Imagine Twisted Metal with the graphics that were used for Mortal Kombat 11 or that was used for GTA 5, or the same graphics that was used for Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter games. But yeah, imagine what Twisted Metal would look like now if they were still making games. I imagine it would look like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat 11, like with the modern day graphics that we are now. If they ever remastered Twisted Metal or remake Twisted Metal, the remaster will probably be similar to Mafia. Remember how they remastered Mafia 1 and Mafia 2, but they ended up changing the graphics? So technically it's not really the original Mafia from PS2 and PS1, because that one had arcade style graphics. When they ended up remastering Mafia on the PS4, they ended up making the graphics realistic. They changed it and made the graphics to a modern day graphics. So it's more of a like I said in my live stream when I was live streaming it before, it just seemed like more of a remake than a remaster, because the graphic change. But anywho, if Twisted Metal ever got a remaster, they'll probably do the same exact thing like how they did with Mafia. They will probably change up the graphics and made it modern day. But yeah, I always wondered what would Twisted Metal look like with modern day realistic graphics. Spinny move. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. the remake on Resident Evil 2 was so good, but unlike Resident Evil 3, the lamps was so confusing, but the graphics was really good. 3, the time lapse was so confusing, but the graphics was really good. Honestly, I prefer Resident Evil 2, the original. Yeah, same with me. Like, I prefer the original any day than the remake. It's like what Chucky says. A true classic never goes out of style. And he's right. You can't beat the graphics. Even if you remake a game, like how Resident Evil 2, they started to remake the original with like modern day graphics. They made a remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3. The original is always better. Even if you remake something like Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3, it's always the original that's going to be up top. Remakes can't beat the original. Original, always number one. And also, classics are always better than the remakes. And also, classic movies are better than how, like, classic horror movies are better than how movies are right now. And that's what I said. I never said this in a live stream before, but I'm gonna say it, guys. I honestly gotta say, horror movies are not as scary as they used to be. They're just going all out with the CGI now. Like, use less CGI. Don't go. If you're gonna make a movie good, what makes a movie good is not CGI. Usually CGI is what makes stuff look bad. But if you use too much CGI, it's just gonna look like you're just trying to make it look good, but it's not really good. It's just cheesy. But yeah, horror movies are not as good as they used to be. Like, if you watch horror movies now, you're gonna not have a jump scare. You're not gonna be getting scared. You're not gonna have nightmares. And classic horror movies like Chucky, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Hills Have Eyes, the classic Hills has eyes, the classic 1978 Halloween, horror movies like Evil Dead, and all those like classic horror movies, same with like Puppet Master, they were actually scary. Those are the horror movies that actually gave us jumping out of our seats with nightmares and we cannot sleep. Those are the actual horror movies that gave us like nightmares where we couldn't even sleep. But horror movies now, they're not as scary how those were. Horror movies now are not as scary as they used to. It's always the classic horror movies that are better than how horror movies are now. Classic horror movies are always up there, up top. So I just gotta say, classic horror movies are absolutely better than how horror movies are now. Oh, and also, speaking of Leatherface, are you gonna see the new Leatherface, the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre that's gonna be coming out later this year? Leatherface used to creep me out as a kid. Hey, what's up, Sage? No mercy. Hell yeah. I picked Cobra Kai. You can pick two sides of the game. You can pick which side you want to use. Cobra Kai or Miyagi-Do. So I started off with Cobra Kai. That sure knocked him out. Anything over here? I don't want to miss a collectible. I remember these. I think it's called Pinhead. Oh, you mean Hellraiser? Yeah, the name of the character is called Pinhead, but the movie is called Hellraiser. Where he had like pins on his head. Yeah, that used to scare me as a kid. But yeah, that was my childhood horror movie right there.
Miguel, mijo, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to make sure that if you or your karate friends ever get hurt, I'll get you back on your feet in no time.
There are 3 types of food. Each replenish a different amount of health.
You know, my sense, it kind of reminds me of Mr. Miyagi, because he acts just like him and he's so wise. My sense? Oh, you mean my sensei?
Nice.
Reminds you of Mr. Miyagi? Mr. Miyagi is one of my favorite. Yeah, I read that as yeah, I knew what you meant.
Nice. You got a new skill. Hold the skill button and press any of the buttons available. Mix and match your skills for badass combos.
Oh, sweet. I got a new skill. Any collectibles around, guys? Hey Sage, what do you think about the game so far? And also, what do you think as well, Dragon Slayer? Cruz.
Hey, look who's back. Did you like our Halloween costumes?
Oh, it's these guys again. The guys where Robbie used to hang out with. Robbie's old friends.
You guys are sick.
Oh no, we hit a soft spot. Quick, Cruz, show this little punk who's boss before he cries.
Right on. This one must love a beating.
Miguel versus Cruz.
Take this.
Oh, it's a boss fight.
Take that.
Cobra blading spin wheel.
Take that. Take this. Take that. Take that.
I want to combine these moves together. Circle, square.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Cobra punch.
Take that.
Oh, that's how you do it. They probably did use the program, the same program that was used for Street Fighter. They probably used the classic Street Fighter. They probably did use the program from that. Because the programming for this game is very similar to the classic arcade Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2.
Take this.
I'm out of here.
Take this.
I'll switch over to Miguel.
Behold, the Cobra fist. Take this.
They didn't even do anything damage.
Take that. Take this.
Damn. Damn, this freaking dude's hard. What the heck?
Take this. Take that.
I got a trophy, no mercy. Hold on, guys, be right back. This is so hard. Alright, let's try this again.
Take that. Cobra punch. Take that. Take this.
I know it's some games you're supposed to lose the fight, and I'm not saying do it. See if you can win this. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. That was one of the new games that came out last year. And I'm surprised it did not get Game of the Year, because that's what deserved Game of the Year. But anyways, Ghost of Tsushima deserved Game of the Year. But there was this part of the game in Ghost of Tsushima where it was in the beginning, like the first part of the game, where I was fighting this boss fight, but I lost the fight, and I guess I was not supposed to fight him yet. I was not supposed to like beat him yet. I was supposed to lose, because it was part of the story. Like I was all like getting mad because I thought that was it. Like when I started fighting that first boss fight at the beginning of the game and I lost, I was like, what the heck? And at first when there was a cutscene that happened, I was like, oh shoot, I was supposed to lose. It's a part of the story. I was supposed to lose. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima also had that at the beginning of the game, where you're supposed to lose against that boss fight because you're not ready to fight him yet. So you have to like skill up, make sure your character is powerful, get the skills, the techniques, and all that, and then come back when you're ready. And then later on, at the ending of the game, when you're ready, then you fight him. But yeah, at first you're supposed to lose. And also, what other game had that same exact thing? Oh yeah, I remember Demon Souls had it when I was playing Demon Souls on the PS5. That first boss fight in the game, where your first is that one giant, basically you're supposed to lose. You're supposed to lose the fight, because it's a part of the story. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's a couple games that is like that, where you're supposed to lose. You might think you're supposed to win, but technically they want you to lose because it's a part of the story. Days Gone, Demon Souls, yep, and Ghost of Tsushima at the start had it. Yeah, I'm dying. I had to switch over Johnny immediately.
Cobra punch. Take this. Take this.
I got it. I love it. Got what? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, that game is freaking amazing. The story, they went all out with it. Like, you could tell that they didn't rush it. They took their time with the story because the story in that game is freaking amazing. That's well story written. Now that's a story that's well written, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm surprised that at the Game Awards it did not win Game of the Year. That's the game that deserved it, was Ghost of Tsushima, not The Last of Us. Don't tell me afterwards I have to fight Trey. Cause I'm a low health. I can't fight two guys at once, or not two guys at once, but they better give me a full health after this. Cause I can't fight this guy and I'm on a low health and then. Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2 was good at first, but when it got further in the game, that's when it started to get bad. What threw me off was them having you play as Abby, making, like, are they trying to get her, are they trying to get you having, like, sympathy for her? Is Abby trying to get sympathy? It seems like all she wants is sympathy.
Who's loving a beating now, punks? The dude fights and delivers lines like a badass.
Yeah, too bad he's on the wrong side with that loser of a sensei.
This isn't over, Cobra Kai scum!
Let's get out of here, man.
Oh, thank goodness they're not having me fight Trey. I was gonna say I'm not fully healed up. I got a trophy. Cobra Karate Kid Saga continues.
A map? Sensei has to check this out.
Those bastards. Why didn't you tell me about the note?
I thought it was a date. Do you take me on your dates?
This wasn't a date, this is a trap.
You think I don't know?
And babes are the easiest way to lure us into traps, remember that?
Yes, Sensei.
They were sending us a message. They used you to get to me.
Yeah, I figured. Especially when those guys called you a loser.
Quiet! I can't believe they were wearing skeleton suits.
Yeah, just like Halloween.
I knew it! Daniel's gonna pay for this. If he wants revenge, I'll show him how it's done. We need to check out the spots on the map and deal with this.
Oh, now we're in Act 2. Damn, I'm loving this so far. I'm surprised it did not get the popularity. Like, this game needs to get the popularity. Cause it's good. Hey, Anthony. It's not Daniel. I know. This just seems like something Daniel wouldn't do. The graphics in this game, I wonder what program they were using to make this. Cause have you ever played the Street Fighter 2 or like any of the Street Fighter games when they used to have like that arcade style to it? I think it was like Street Fighter 1 and 2 that also had the arcade style. But anywho, it seems like they got the programming from Street Fighter, cause it's very similar to the old school Street Fighter game that was like arcade